Hi, my name is Ola Daramola, and welcome to your favorite show, Ballon the Talk, on Owambe TV Sports Hub. You already know what we do here, but in case you are just joining us, this is your favorite football show where we give you top-notch football analysis and prediction. Today we'll be doing a review of the just concluded Champions League games and a prediction on the upcoming league games for the weekend. But before we go right through into it, I would like to give a shout out to our sponsor, Sharpshooter Bet. It's a WhatsApp channel where you can get daily odds. Trust me, if you're a punter, you want to be there. I'll see you there. And I'd like to encourage you to subscribe, like, and give your comments. Let us know your mind. Let us know what you think about the things we'll be talking about. So let's go right into it. During the week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, there are a lot of games and there are a lot of surprises. And we'll be taking few of those games. The first one I have here is Liverpool against Bayern Munich. Liverpool trash Bayern 4-0. Were you expecting that? I was actually expecting Liverpool to win, but not 4-0. But then again, Arne Slot, Liverpool is on fire under Arne Slot. They are top in Champions League. They are number one in Champions League. They are number one in the league. In Champions League, they have 12 points in 4 games. They won all of their games. And in Champions League, they are number one. They've conceded just 10 goals and scored 37 goals across all competition this season. In 16 games across all competition, they won 14, drew 1, and lost 1. Liverpool is really on fire. The second one is Real Madrid game. AC Milan trashed Real Madrid 3-1, back-to-back defeat. After Barcelona trashed them 4-0, they postponed their La Liga game. And the very next game, me I for think say they will have enough time to rest and to train so that they can beat AC Milan. But would have expected AC Milan beating Real Madrid at home 3-1. It never happened since 2009. AC Milan never beat Liverpool since 2009. Real Madrid have been, I said Liverpool, sorry, Real Madrid. Real Madrid have been struggling this season. Even the games they win, say they don't they struggle. Bellingham, this time last year, Bellingham they score any goal, but now he has not registered any goal across all competition. Real Madrid have conceded 18 goals in 15 games this year. That's above 1 per game, and they've scored 30 goals. In Champions League, they've conceded 7 and scored 9. So what do you think? Do you think it is losing their touch? Or do you think it is the big names there that they are causing the trouble? If they get too much star, sometimes they say too much star, they cause trouble. So the third game here is Sporting CP against Man City. Man City too is another team that is on hot seat this season. The injury problem, fitness problem. They've conceded 3 goals and they've lost 3 games back to back this year. Something will never happen for a very long time for Man City. I think since 2018, that it have happened last that Man City will lose 3 games back to back across all competition. Their last Premier League game, they lost it. Their last Carabao Cup game, they lost it. And their last Champions League game, they lost. They've played 16 games this year and they've won only 10, drew 3, and lost 3. They've scored 34 goals and conceded 18 across all competition. The next game is Bayern Munich Benfica. Bayern Munich have been doing well this year. They've been scoring a lot of goals, but not in Champions League. They've not been doing well in Champions League. They've only had 6 points in 4 games. They've won 2 and lost 2. But in their league, they've been doing well. But in Champions League, they've not. They actually won Benfica. Aston Villa beat them. Across all competition this season, they've scored 47 goals and conceded 4. They've played 14 games across all competition. They won 10, they drew 2, and lost 2. What do you think? Do you think Vincent Kompany is doing his work? Do you think Champions League is too tough for him? In 4 games, he won 2 and drew 2. Is number 17 and lost to rather number 17 in the table. Although there are still more games to play, so they still get hope. The next game is Barcelona game. Hansi Flick boys, now then they reign now for La Liga. Rafinha and Lewandowski is topping highest goal scorer for Champions League. They have 5 goals. Also, they are topping highest goal scorer again. And they played against the Red Star and they finished the Red Star 5 goals to 2. They beat them 5-2. Kubasi get injury for the game, say, but back and I still know if it affects them. And I don't think it will be a long this team. Barcelona have been very good this season. They've played 16 games across all competition and they've won 14. They not draw anyone, then lose 2. Then some people still manage beat them. They still trash Real Madrid recently 4-0. Where all of us they shout up and down. and then next game too, another 5-2. They've been scoring high goals this year. They've scored 55 goals across the competition this year and considered just 16. Those boys are good. Do you think Hansi Flick is the magic in Barcelona now, or do you think it is the work that Xavi did before? Because Xavi give Yama in first start, Xavi give Kubasi in first start, and a few others that Hansi Flick is enjoying now. Do you think Hansi Flick is the magic there, or it is the work that Xavi do before he come out? Now Hansi Flick they enjoy now. So let's talk about Aston Villa too. Aston Villa come Champions League this year, then they do everything with them they do. This year, the first few games they won, the first 3 games, they win everything, but they lose this last game. They've lost back to back now. 3 games back to back now. Club Brugge beat them this Tuesday on Wednesday. Club Brugge beat them 1-0. For Premier League, Tottenham beat them, Palace beat them. 3 games back to back now, we then lose. But then again, they still have so many games to go in Champions League. The next game now, Arsenal Inter Arsenal. Arsenal visited Inter Milan and Inter beat them 1-0. That's the second game back to back that they are losing. Injury, ordinary Odegaard will get injury. She now where they lose now, and they've been struggling. At the time, person say Arsenal. I don't think Arsenal is a contender for Premier League this year. Not even Champions League. For Premier League, I think they will only be contending for top 4. Cause be like, to me, my own opinion, what I think they happen. They don't have that depth to threatening Man City and Liverpool right now. It is now that Man City is weak. That is their time, but now they are slacking too. Now they got getting injury now, and they lose, they struggle. Now they lost to Inter Milan. They've played 16 games also across the competition this year, and they've won 9. They drew 4, and they lost 3. No be good start for person who won't collect that Champions League or Premier League. As far as I'm concerned, no be good start. They've scored 28 games, just 28 games across all competition, and considered 13 games. Now I'm gonna move go Europa. Now only one person will go talk about Europa. The only person that is serious there, Manchester United. I'm a Man U fan. Now I'm excited. And after our coach don't go, do you think Van Nistelrooy is doing good job? He has played 3 games. He won 2. He drew 1. Even the one we draw against Chelsea, if you win now, they played good game. If Garnacho no wins ball, if you win now. And in this European competition, they played 3 games before this week, and they draw 3, unbeaten now. Now unbeaten, but then they played 3 games with 3 points. But on Thursday, they played against Poak, and they won 2-0. And they moved up to 15 in the European table with just 6 points. And across the competition this year, they scored 28 goals and conceded 19 goals in 16 games across the competition. They won 6 out of those 16 games. They drew 6 and they lost 4. So what do you think? Do you think they have what it takes to collect the European competition this year, to collect Europa Cup? Do you think they have what it takes? Do you think this new coach that is coming will bring out the best out of Man U, or will be struggling like this all through the year? And Chelsea in Conference League too. Chelsea have been scoring goals this year, and they did it again. In first half, they scored 6 goals. I think they're going to win them 20-0 only. They're going to come down. And they don't use their first team. You know Chelsea now, the team they use for Premier League is different from the team they use in conference. Because in a conference now, a consolation European competition. They no go, as far as I'm concerned, they no go European competition, a consolation. And they won 8-0. They won Noah 8-0. Noah 2017, 9 them born Noah. And 2017 they born them, so they're supposed to win them true. And across the competition this year, they scored 44 goals and conceded 19 in 17 games. 44 goals scored, 19 conceded in 17 games. They've conceded 3 goals rather in conference, and scored 16 in 3 games in Conference League. So do you think Chelsea is going to collect? Then they're not born their papa with me, they no collect them. Who go beat them for conference? So the guys collect them. So that is all about the games, the European competition in this just concluded week, in this round. Those are the games we'll be reviewing. What do you think? Who do you think is going to collect Champions League? Who do you think is going to collect Europa? Na Man U. Not to say I tell you them. Nah, Expo be that. Na Man U go collect that. And who do you think is going to collect Conference League? I don't know if Chelsea can do it. Chelsea can do it. I'm just joking. So let's run through the prediction for the league games for this weekend. But before that, again, I'd like to encourage you, make una subscribe and turn on your post notification, like, and give your comments too. Give us your prediction. Let us know what you predict, what you think about these games. So on Saturday, Brighton will be hosting Man City. Brighton is 8th in Premier League table with 16 points and 3 goals difference. And Man City, after 3 games back-to-back defeats, now they want to come back. They are 2nd in Premier League table with 23 points and 10 goals difference. What do you think? Me, I think Man City go win. I think after 3 back-to-back defeats, they go on come back. So I think Man City straight to win. Against each other, Man City have won 4 out of their last 5 games and they draw just 1. So I think Man City will win too. The next game I have here is Liverpool against Aston Villa. Liverpool is hosting Aston Villa for their house. Liverpool is number 1 in the table with 25 points and 13 goals difference. And Aston Villa is 6th on the table with 18 points and just 2 goals difference. I think the Liverpool and the slot, he go beat Aston Villa. But Aston Villa too want to come because they've dropped in the Premier League table. Now, I think it is because of the European competition, because all of these average teams, when they go Champions League, then league, they always suffer. So I think Liverpool will win. They'll still Liverpool is doing really well. They are topping Premier League, they are topping Champions League, and they are scoring goals. They've won 3 out of their last 5 games against Aston Villa, and they draw 2. They never lose out of their last 5 games against Aston Villa. So still on that Saturday, the next game here is PSG. PSG is away to Anga, is visiting Anga, and Anga is 15th in the table with 10 points and minus 5 goals difference, and PSG is number 1 in League One and with 26 points and 21 goals difference. So I think PSG will win. They've won their last 5 games against Anga, so I think they will win this one too. So on that same Saturday in Bundesliga, Leverkusen will be going to Broker home. So Leverkusen is 4th in the table in League Bundesliga table with 16 points and 5 goals difference, and they are visiting Bochum in their house. Those ones, they are 18. They are the least in the table. They have minus 20 goals difference, only 1.9 they don't get this season. So I think Leverkusen is going to beat them. In short, that Bochum, all of their last 5 games, they lose them. So they will still lose this one against Leverkusen. So the next game is Dortmund. Dortmund straight win 2 against Mainz. Mainz is 13 in the table, and Dortmund is 5th with 16 points and 2 goals difference. So I think Dortmund will win. Bayern Munich also. Bayern Munich, we thought then they beat anybody for Bundesliga. They are number 1 in the table, 23 points and 25 goals difference. They are visiting St. Pauli. St. Pauli is 15 in the table with 8 points and minus 4 goals difference. So Bayern Munich straight win too. That's my prediction. La Liga on that same Saturday, Real Madrid against Osasuna. Real Madrid is at home against Osasuna. Real Madrid is 2nd in the table with 24 points and 10 goals difference. And Osasuna is 5th in the table with 21 points and 1 goals difference. So I think Madrid will win. I think Madrid straight win. Madrid have won 4 out of their last 5 games against Osasuna, and they draw just 1. So Madrid straight win also. So Madrid straight win. Moving to Sunday now. Manchester United at home against Leicester. Man, you go beat Leicester now. What do you think? Man, you straight win. Man, you is 13th in the league and they want to come up. They have just 12 points this season and minus 3 goals difference. And Leicester is 15th in the table with just 10 points and minus 4 goals difference. So Man, you have won 3 out of their last 5 games against Leicester. They draw 1 and they lose 1. So I think Man, you straight win also. So on that same Sunday, Chelsea is hosting Arsenal. Arsenal have drawn from top 4. They go on climb by again. And Chelsea too now. They are here. They are one of the best attacking team in Europe this year, and they have proof. They are scoring. They've been scoring goals. This last conference league against Noah, they scored 8 goals. So, but then Arsenal have been unbeaten against them in their last 5 games. And more safe, Arsenal have been beating them 4-0, 3-0. Arsenal have won 4 out of their last 5 games, and they draw just 1, 2-2. So I think Arsenal should win. I'll go with Arsenal. Maybe Arsenal win or draw. Arsenal win or draw this one. So Inter Napoli for Italian Serie A that same Sunday. Inter is hosting Napoli. Napoli has been on fire. They've won most of their games. They are number 1 in their table with 25 points and 10 goals difference. And Inter is number 2 with 24 points and 12 goals difference. They don't pass each other. But that game, I think Inter double chance because Inter they house. I don't think Napoli will beat them easily for him home like that. So Atletico Madrid move just registered. Atletico Madrid is away to Mallorca. Atletico Madrid is 3rd in La Liga table with 23 points and 11 goals difference, while Mallorca is 8th in the table with 18 points and 1 goals difference. Atletico Madrid straight win. Atletico Madrid straight win on that one. They've won 3 out of their last 5 games, and Mallorca won 2. Or let's say Atletico Madrid double chance, but me, I think Atletico Madrid go win. And the last game here is Real Sociedad hosting Barcelona. Barcelona is number 1 in La Liga now, and Real Sociedad is number 17. Real Sociedad is 17 with 15 points and 0 goal difference, and Barcelona is number 1 with 33 points and 29 goals difference. So I think Barca will win them again. And in the last 5 games against Real Sociedad, Barcelona won 4, and Real Sociedad win 1. So I think Barcelona will win this one again. What do you think? Let us know your prediction. Drop your prediction in the comment section too. Don't forget to like, don't forget to follow us, and turn on your post notification. Thank you. My name is Ola Daramola, and until next time.